We probably all know of people in the world with the following characteristics: fierce, hiding in the dark, waiting to strike, with no thought as to what will be left of us. And there were probably times when you thought, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. But with God's help, though, we can know the wolves who are there. Let's look in the Bible at those that God refers to as wolves. We see evil leaders, false teachers, and the unrighteous around us described in this way. We don't read in the Bible about kind and gentle wolves. In fact, in Ezekiel 22 and verse 27, it says, "Her princes in her midst are like wolves, tearing the prey, shedding blood, destroying lives to get dishonest gain." Zephaniah 3 and verse 3 shows us her officials within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves that leave nothing till the morning. Friends, one of the saddest things we see is that God was not speaking of foreign nations, but was speaking of Israel's own wicked leaders. The ones that should have been building up the nation were instead destroying it and scattering the people. But when we come into the New Testament, God describes false teachers as wolves. In Matthew 7 and verse 15, Jesus warned, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves." And just like starving wolves, false prophets will devour anyone that they come into contact with. And in Acts 20 and verse 29, Paul states, "I know that after my departure, fierce wolves will come in among you, not sparing the flock." Friends, wolves are not picky about what they kill. They will slaughter any animal that cannot outrun those sharp and dangerous claws and teeth. Jesus also tried to prepare Christians for dealing with the evil of the world. In Matthew 10:16, he cautioned the apostles, "Behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves." And in Luke 10:3, Jesus warned them by saying, "Go your way. Behold, I am sending you out as lambs in the midst of wolves." Friends, Jesus laid down his life to save us from the wolves. Then in John 10, verses 11 through 15, Jesus told us, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. He who is a hired hand and not a shepherd, who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf snatches them and scatters them. He flees because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know mine, and my own know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep." As we can see, the wolf is an apt description of the wicked. Evil leaders, false teachers, the unrighteous of the world. We see that these are individuals or even organizations that are lying in wait to destroy us. No, they're not going to come out in the daylight and be easily spotted, but they're going to hide under cover of darkness. They're going to wait until they feel that we are at our weakest, or that we are unaware of what is taking place around us. And they will snatch us. They'll tear us apart. They'll destroy our soul. They're not afraid. They're fierce. And so we need to be on the lookout. Always on guard. We must take God with us so that we never stand alone. So that we never find ourselves facing the wolves of this world without the assistance of our Heavenly Father. Friends, we thank you for joining us for our program today, and have a blessed day.